I just had a debate on the DCCI Ministries live show with our sister Hatun Tash and our brother Daniel. The debate was with a Muslima called Rose, who was in major denial. Enjoy this debate.
Hello, peace of Christ be with you, brother.
And with you. God bless you, Sister Hatun
Thank
and Brother Daniel.
Thank you.
How are
So we've got Rob Christian on Skype. Rob Christian, we are discussing about the age of marriage and Muhammad's marriage with Aisha. On the YouTube, we have Rose joining us from the States. She made a case. She tried to make a case regarding Aisha was 19 years old, and now we are discussing Surah 5, verse 4. If you were able to follow us through YouTube, so what is your intake of all these things?
Well, the thing is, I find it really funny that she's trying to refute Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, Sunan Abi Dawood. For example, if we go to Sunan Abi Dawood, hadith number 4932, it says Muhammad came back from somewhere he went to, and it says he's asking her, Aisha, and he's asking her, what are these things that you are playing with? And she says, and the translation in the English, of course, is very bad, because you know Muslims, they always lie in their translations. It says, and I quote, "Ma hadhi." So Muhammad is asking, what are these? And she says, these are my banati. These are my daughters. So her reply, because she's a young child, her reply is she's calling her dolls her children, and in this case her daughters. Are you telling me that a young child, she is not at the age of 6, you know, because children, it's normal that children play with dolls. Are you telling me that Aisha was 18 years old when she was calling her dolls her daughters? Is that what you're trying to say?
I've made it very clear since I got on this panel that there's no consensus on the age of Aisha. And there's a side in which there's a lot of evidence which strongly suggests that she was much older than 9.
What evidence?
I am not.
Our sister Hatun and our brother Daniel, they are talking about Sahih al-Bukhari.
Okay.
And I just quoted from Sunan Abi Dawood, which is one of the 6 authentic books. Are you telling us that Sahih al-Bukhari is a liar? Sahih Muslim is a liar. Sunan Abi Dawood is a liar. All the big daddies of Islam, these are not scumbags. These are your best sources to go to. Are you telling us in front of everyone in the chat, are you telling us these people are liars and we should believe you? Is that what you're saying?
I have not called anyone a liar. All I'm saying is that there is no consensus on this topic.
No consensus? What do you mean? We are quoting the best sources that you Muslims have. These are not our words. These are the words of your best scholars. This is Sunan Abi Dawood. This is Sahih Muslim. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. What are you talking about?
Okay, Rob Christian, okay. Just a moment. Rose, so the article you've put forward and you shared with us through live stream, which was Discovering Islam or discoverislam.org, was suggesting there is a strong reasoning, but they did not put us any reference. If there is the reference, like when you kind of take the article, go and study it, and then we can compare that with the other hadith, as Rob Christian expressed through Skype. All your 6 hadiths, all that reliable traditional connections, they are telling us she was 9. So if Sahih Bukhari is correct, I gave you the references, and if your references are correct, then we will be asking the question, both of them cannot be correct. She cannot be 6 and on the other side she cannot be 19. It has to be only one of them, and then we need to kind of put together which one is the correct. And for traditionally, I don't know if we have any Muslim on the chat or not, but if there is any Sunni Orthodox Muslim on the chat, they would disagree with you regarding the age of Aisha, as you put forward 19, because that all discredits Sahih Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, Abu Dawud, Tabari. I already gave you the references for that.
Yeah, but Hatun, if I may join in about what you said, the thing is, if you go to any Al-Azhari Sheikh of today, these so-called scholars of today, no one disagrees on the fact that Aisha was 6 when Muhammad married her, and he was also tying her. I don't want to go in too much details, but Muhammad was, in the English it says fondling, but it's not fondling, it's sexual act. He was putting his sexual organ between her legs. Not only that, Aisha herself says, she is saying as a child, she's a child for God's sake, she says, these are my daughters. Please, Rose, if you care about the truth, please note this down. Sunan Abi Dawood, hadith number 4932. Write it down, go check if we are lying. How can you still in 2019 accept Islam that is teaching that your fake prophet is nothing but a pedophile? He had sex with a young baby. She's a baby, 6-year-old is a baby. I can't understand this.
Rob Christian, let me just give chance to Rose. And Rose, do you want to make any comment on what you heard?
Oh yeah, he's slandering the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, and I don't find that nice at all. I mean, you can criticize, yes, but when it comes to slandering and calling people out of their names, that is absolutely wrong. And when it comes to why I am a Muslim, that's between me, myself, and God. So this is the path I've chosen for myself, and if you are finding things wrong with the messengers of God and hence you think that the message is discredited, that doesn't work that way. Messenger's job is to bring the message. I heard the message and I obey. So thank you so much for your concern about that. But I have chosen my way of life, so.
Rob Christian?
Yeah.
You can have your last 1 minute to make a comment on the topic. Otherwise, we are gonna call the evening off. But I've got missed calls from Abbas. We might have a time to just quickly call Abbas.
Yes. Thank you. First of all, again, let me say to the people who are in the chat, God bless everyone. Thank you for supporting these CCI ministries. Keep doing that. Please support everyone, all the warriors. God bless you. On this topic, notice, we didn't slander the so-called Prophet of Islam. We are only quoting what the Sahih, authentic books are saying. And the hadith that I mentioned from Sunan Abi Dawud is Sahih, and Albani Sahih al-Hadith. So he made it authentic. So
sorry, but when
we quote what your authentic books are saying, that means it's not us who are slandering your prophet, it's your own authentic books who are slandering your prophet. It's not our business that you consider that as slandering. Maybe you should go and burn your authentic books, not our problem, not our mistake. We are simply quoting, because I said I quote because Muhammad is asking her here, your prophet is asking Aisha what she's doing, and she's clearly saying, I am playing with my daughters. She calls her dolls daughters. Imagine, she's a child. She doesn't know. She basically thinks that her dolls are her two daughters. So if that's slandering, then I don't know what slandering in the dictionary means. Thank you, dear sister and dear brother Daniel. God bless you.
Yeah.
And keep doing what you're doing. And God bless everyone in the chat. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for joining us, Rock Christian. We hope to see you on another live stream.